my two favorite people. Hello. What happened? Let's see here. Oh, Sarah. So close. It's okay. Oh, man. Dang, to mama. Chief is undefeated. I don't know how you got such good reception in the fields, Chief. But it's amazing. Hey, two of you. No, it's first, not almost. Well, on Sarah, on my side, it says Chief was first, so I'm not sure. But remember, I think we talked about this. I think it depends on like whoever signs in. On your end, it'll say first, but if you on my end, it says Chief is first. But I guess if you go back, you can check and see. I didn't know. Okay. Oh. Chief was first. Sorry. Second. Thank you, Tubu. Oh goodness. Can I be mod? Can you be mod, Sarah? How long you staying, Sarah? Because you don't stay long. I was about to press H for hello and they beat me. Listen, when I tell you they are quick, they were like, da-da-da-da. I don't know if y'all are waiting for me to go live or what. Hey, Dan. Hello, Skippy. How are you? How are you this evening? My hands are a little dry. I need some lotion. How are you, Dan? How are you, Skippy? Hello, T-Money. What's goody in the hoodie? Okay. Hello, ZS. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that means. Don't forget to like it. Absolutely, Sarah. Thank you. Let's see here. I'll pin that comment. Thank you, Sarah. May Russia. Miss, you look so young like Barbara. Thank you, May Russia. That's beautiful. Skippy, good baby girl. Thank you, Skippy. Team myself. Why you say that, T-Money? Boss dog. Hey, boss dog. Don't reach for a pie. Like it's whoever has the best saying for like and subscribe, I will tag you tonight. So, what you got? I think you do better than that. I will be here for a pretty long time. Are you sure, Sarah? Because what's a pretty long time? You know, we don't get off till like 1 a.m. You gonna be on till 1 a.m.? That's like 3 hours. Hey, boss dog. How are you? Give myself a little bit of moisturizer. All right. Let's get to it. I've been on a 3-day no sugar fast. So, like, subscribe, and everyone will know. What? Like and subscribe, and everyone you know will live forever. Okay. What else I got? Whoever has the best like and subscribe I will pin them for tonight. If you like pie, and subscribe. Okay. What else you got? Yeah, way past your bedtime, Sarah. It's okay, Sarah. see what. Let's see here. This is Boss Dog USO here to tell you to like this video, subscribe, share, comment down below. Put yeet in the comments, okay? Boss Dog USO and the USO. We love y'all. I was okay until you was yeeting everywhere. Then you lost me. You literally just wrote, yep, you're right, I gotta go, bye. Too much. There's that, but then I deleted it. Y'all are like brother and sister in the chat. I love it. Don't ignore the vibe. Just like and subscribe. Okay, I like that. If you don't like and subscribe, then what do you mean? Then what? Then what? All right. So now that one's pinned. Don't ignore the vibe. Like and subscribe. Don't mean nothing. Bye bye. Chief. Seriously, I ain't going nowhere. I love the rivalry, like the sibling rivalry in here. I feel like it's Sarah and Chief, and then for the bigger ones, for the bigger kids, it's like Boss Dog and me. I will not be too late. You already are. If you are live, like and subscribe. Okay, Misfit. I'd like to thank the Academy Award. Yes. Absolutely. Hey, Sam, I'm going to miss it. Y'all have to learn how to get along. We are family in this chat, okay? Now hug and make up. I haven't had cheesecake in a long time. Cream cheese. Ooh. Ooh. Half the stuff I probably shouldn't be eating. And just pray over it. Misfit, this is from Publix. Cost $6.29. Publix. Tell you Publix is a little pricey. Publix is like right below Whole Foods. Alright, first of all, we all have to make nice in the chat. I'm gonna cheap on that. When y'all don't hug at all, interesting. And it's not a real hug, it's just a hug in the chat. I'm putting you on adoption. Oh my gosh. How are you gonna put him on adoption? He's my child too. You were looking for a wood strawberry. All strawberries can get it, okay? I do not discriminate on strawberries. Okay? If Bluke was here, I should make it an ASMR because Bluke always asks me to do some random stuff. He's like, you should eat here. You should sleep here. You should do this. You should sky jump. Skydive. You should. I'm like, dang, Bluke. It's like I can tell you're a Gemini. Like, you just don't stay. You don't stay put. All the scientific preservative. It was so many. I'm too rich for adoption. Brother. Oh, gosh. Asia is my little sister. Who? You mean in terms of height, but not in age? boss dog, because I'm definitely older than you. Do you not know that? She was like, I got money. Sarah, Sarah is a snappy 11-year-old. You hear me? Is your mom? I wonder where you get this attitude from. I love it. Pull it on. I got way more money than you. What's up, Chief? I don't know, Sarah. I don't know. I don't know what Sarah's parents do for a living, Chief. So I can't call it. I cannot call it. She wrote a story about her being Cinderella, so I don't know. How did you do on that story, Sarah? Did you get a good grade? Thank you, two of you. So you understand. It's just like siblings. Hey, Eric. Sarah said she got $100 in the bank. Go, Sarah. A big ballin'. Chief said, and I don't even think Chief lying. You got that farmer money. Yeah, I got your tongue. Not the 14-year-old, the 11-year-old talking about finance. Facts. Listen. Chief got to teach a financial class. Boss dog, I thought you said you was 33 yesterday. How old are you, boss dog? I would have been a cougar to you. Seriously, I am rich. I live on a 10,500. So march on out here. Ooh, I know you don't like to cut no grass. Ooh, yuck. Sarah said she got $1 million. Which means technically I got you. Gee, that's a pretty big, right? Yeah, exactly, Misfit. You wish. I got money and I have $150,000 in horses. Boss Dog, you're 33. I'm 38, Boss Dog. If you wasn't too busy on all the missions, you would know that. It's not about the money, either of you, you know. Maybe one day after never day, what? Yes, Boss Dog. 38. I will be 39 this year. Y'all are hilarious. 38 feeling great. 39 doing fine. Ooh, nice. Tilbu. What missions? I'm saying all the missions that you've been on. You've been so preoccupied, you didn't even know my age. So now what will you call me since you can't call me little sister? What will you call me now? Oh, yeah. What do you mean, Sarah? Well, I'm not. I'm just talking about Boss Dog. But I mean, Boss Dog can call me what? He can call me what? No. Oh. It's okay. This is true. Boss Dog is a hard-working man. Hard-working. The muscles. What does that mean, Dragonland, Sarah? What state are you in? Because you're in the States, right? Because you said you got hit by a tornado. I'm in America. Okay. That's what I thought. Well, what is Dragonland? I'm not familiar with that term. Ohio. Okay, thank you. Not familiar with that term, Dragonland, but okay. Well, I'm glad y'all have high-paying jobs, you know? That's good. In this economy, y'all making money? Shoot. A lot of people can't say that. I'm a dragon. Ooh, stop it. Too. Oh, goodness. Hey, Rain. How are you? How you been? Place full of dragons. How has your day been, Rain? We haven't seen you in a couple of days. There you go, Tube. I hate to break it to you, but dragons aren't real, sweetheart. Oh, gosh. Play nice. Play nice in the chat, okay? It's not even a full moon, and y'all are going off. I was just testing to see if you're intelligent. Being nice here now. Is that you being nice to you for real? I'm doing good, just enjoying every day. Oh, that's beautiful. How is our friend doing? Is he still doing good? We're just gonna say y'all an item. Have y'all made it official yet? Are y'all like a pair now? Oh, that breaks the line. She just shot the missile. What did she say? Well, what did she say, Chief? Sarah, I would suggest stop because. What? Oh my gosh. Is your niece kicked earlier? What niece? Hey, Robert. Hi, Sarah. Hi, the other Sarah. How are you? How old are you, Sarah? The other Sarah, not Vanathi. Vanathi, yeah, not Vanathi, but he's doing good. And yes, we did last week while I was out there. Okay, good. Oh, good. Okay. Children play nice, yes. What was I gonna say? Oh, you made me lose my train. Oh, thank you. Trying to say hi. So, Boss Dog. circling back to you, brother, because I'm sister, brother. Didn't you not have a date today? So tell us, how was your date? Thank you, Rain. It's cheesecake from Publix. I was telling Miss Fair, he doesn't have a Publix where he lives. I was like, man, you miss out. Sarah, Rain, these things are $6 here. They went up to $6.30. Where's their cheesecake? They're not what they used to be. If I finish this tonight, I'll be all gassy tomorrow. Y'all don't say nothing if y'all hear that, okay? Because you know, when you get them upper 30s, the way this turns into something else in your stomach is a little different. Okay, let's see here. You live in Louisiana? No, I'm actually I'm currently staying in South Carolina right now. Sarah T. Okay, Sarah T. He is too far from society if you aren't near Publix. Yes, exactly, Rain. You get it. The vibe was right. Location was fire. So where did you take her, Boss Dog? And where's the picture? We need a proof of life. Where's the picture? Remember, you're supposed to change your profile picture with her and you in it together so that we could see her, just like Deem did yesterday with his lady, so we could see her. So we're waiting on the picture. Mm-hmm. You too quiet, Boss Dog. What's her name again? Hey. That's Yummy Asia. Hi, George. Me and Gavin will have to do that. That sounds cute. Cheesecake Factory. Gavin have to do what? It was private and my phone is off. You keep saying that. What kind of private date was that? Where did you take her? And it can still be private because we don't know you, right? And we don't see you, so it could still be a private date. Everything you do could be private. Are you leaving, Sarah T? Bye, Sarah. So you saying you took her to Cheesecake Factory? Thank you, Robert. Is that what you're saying? What'd you order and what's your order? Chief is not a war. We are all family in the chat. Y'all shouldn't be fighting anyway over little stuff. And then you're saying you won, but you have to remember she also is 11. So you're fighting an 11-year-old. Who did you think was going to win? Mm-hmm. She's 11, Chief. Why does she get under your skin? Chief, you don't have sisters? Are you the youngest? I like Sarah. I think she's sweet. Yeah, they're mature. You see, Rain is laughing at y'all, right? Cause y'all doing the most. Y'all doing the most. You have one younger sister. How old is she? I wish I could, like, years from now, like, we'll look back on this and be like, I wish you could see yourself being upset. Like, what you upset about? I want. Like, but she's 11. You're, but your sister's 8. So she's not at the age where she can, like talk at you like Sarah can. But when she get to 11, get ready. But you might be out the house by then. You're 14. By the time she's 11, you'll be 17. So it's a little different. Who said you were sad? She said, I don't think I like her. Right. Right. You said sad. You said, I'm not sad. I said, why are you sad? Is it the typo? Am I not reading this correctly? Is it the cheesecake? Is it making me loopy? Boss dog, what else happened on the date? Correct, Chief. You're right. You say she's only 3 years younger than you, but you said how much money you had in the bank. She also said how much money she has. Obviously, you are older. Obviously, you are wiser, and so you shouldn't let her get to you anyway. Cause you're almost a man, Chief. Yes. Mhm. You play football. You play sports. You have been helping out with tornadoes for weeks now, right? You have a different caliber of youth. So you're a teenager. You shouldn't let her get to you. I see. That was a nice account. I definitely didn't have that at your age. For sure didn't have that. Most adults don't have that much. Built different. Yes. But that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. Being honest is all well. But having a filter of kindness is there. Absolutely, TB. Girl, I don't think right. Did you see how much he had? Did you go back and look, Rain? Sheesh. Mm-hmm. I'm like, look, let me look at my finances when I get on this call. I said, Chief gonna have to teach a financial class. 28K, sir. You gonna have to teach a financial class. Like, let me know what day you want to do it. Now, granted, you probably don't have regular bills like most people at your age. However, that's still a nice nest egg. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens as you get older, and what you do. Most likely, you'll keep doing what you're doing, which is working for you, because you seem like you love the farm. You seem like you love working hard. So I think you'll be just fine. But it's going to be interesting to see you grow up, though. Really looking forward to it. But that's good, though. Because because if I knew cattle made that much money, listen, I'd be like, look, don't eat it. I mean, not that I don't eat meat anyway, but listen, now you really can't eat it because it needs to get sold. Listen, she need to go on the runway. Don't eat her. She's going on the runway. Do y'all have names for your cows? Like, what do you name them? Like when you show them off, do they have like really cute names? Like moo moo. Right. It took me out of college and work for a bank to get good savings account. Yeah, you're right, Rain. Right. It's not easy. You've probably been building that since birth, I guess. Mm-hmm. Facts. Well, I'm about to get 2 meals from my grandparents when I turn 18. Nice, Chief. Don't eat it, though. You're right, Rain. Come on. Shoot. Because they died and I wasn't. I was in there. God love that generational wealth. Right? That's so good. At least we know out of all the children, Chief will carry on the farm, you know? That's gonna be nice. You said because they died and I was in there. What do you mean? Oh, in their will. That do sound low. Dang, Chief. I think they just numbered them. Okay. No, we don't give them names. We just give them numbers. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The death tax gonna hit. Oh, goodness. They gonna need them right now because the way these things going with these terrorists and stuff, y'all's anything on land is gonna be for the picking. Oh, yeah, the farm will live on. Absolutely. Would you keep that same 10 or would you try and gain more, Chief? Like, where do you see yourself? Do you want to own the farm and stuff? Or you want to have your own farm with the family farm? Like, what are you trying to do? Buy the dip? Oh, that's right, yeah. Because of all the damage from the hurricanes. Y'all think, I feel like some of these insurance companies about to be bankrupt. Or they getting bailed, they might get bailed out by FEMA. Definitely keeping the farm with me and my siblings and my kids will run it. Okay. How many kids you gonna have, Chief? Hurricane. More like tornadoes. Right. Apologies, yeah. Tornadoes. Are y'all out anymore? Y'all good? You said this week coming is supposed to be really nice, right? Like no storms or anything. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. Okay. Well, you gotta have a lot of them. Help you on that farm. You're like, Dad, I don't want to. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber, and I want to put highlights of Chiefs of our Kansas City Chiefs all over all over YouTube. What would you do? Because there'll be your kids that want to pursue your dreams. Misfit, you have an 8-year-old? Wait a minute. Did we know Misfit had a child? Did we know Misfit had a child? Your 8-year-old sister? I mean, you can have an 8-year-old. We're okay with it. We just didn't know. I tell them, nope. I fell into the same hole. Don't do it. Oh, okay. To be married and child. Okay. Okay, so you are married with child, Tubia? Aww. Hey, Dean, what's good? There was a guy that didn't take no from nobody, and he's always held down his own. He's still doing it. He's one of a kind. That's Big Deem. Hello, Deem. How are you? Deem has entered the chat, everybody. You can bow. No, I thought Misfit was. Oh. Okay, so is Misfit married? I thought Misfit was single. So wait a minute, that's not what you told me on the Zoom. So Misfit as an 8-year-old, or is that sister? He said Adams. Good love, hope all's well. All is well, Deem. How are you tonight? And I think Rain's here too, Deem. Bro. I was gonna say, what did they tell you on this? That was between Misfit and I, so I cannot disclose. Okay, so you have, wait a minute, so you have an 8-year-old sister. Is that what you said? I thought you said you had an 8-year-old. Oh, nice. Tubi saw his live stream. Hey, Kev Fletch. Ooh, me? This is a dress. I hadn't even put on my PJs yet. I did, I washed my hair today. So I currently keep it under wraps until it, it dries. Yes, I'm here about to finish my clothes. Okay, Rain. I meant to add sister. So wait a minute. So now you have an 8-year-old sister? Like, what's y'all difference? Did mom remarry? Dad remarry? Just that, like a oops. It's like what's going on there? Nah, bro, can't be even all the way over real. Can't be giving my all. Oh my gosh, Asia, like how we switch. I'm eating a Greek salad and you're eating strawberry cheese. Listen, Tubu, I just came off a 3-day fast. I had no sugar for 3 days. And then my aunt was like, I bought you that cheesecake, but if you wasn't going to eat it, you could have told me. And I said, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. And I was like, then you can have it. No, I got it for you. You can have it. And I asked twice. I said, no, you can have it. Literally. Well, so the day that I started my fast, she brought the cheesecake. She brought donuts. She brought peach turnovers. And I'm like, She bought the blueberry almonds. And I was like, you know what? I'm still not doing it. So the first day, I had water. I didn't eat anything. The second day, I had fruit. Nothing but fruit. And then the third day, I didn't eat until that evening. And then at that meal last night, I had rice, black beans, lima beans, and salad. And no dairy. So this is the first dairy and the first sugar, actually, in 3 days. Or 4 days, actually. Now I think about it. How what, K Fletch? That bad one, Turbo. This salad is hitting. No, listen, I had 2 salads today, though. Because this is literally the first cheese that I've done in 4 days. But I had romaine lettuce, tomatoes, onion, and almonds, and Italian dressing on my salad. And I tore that salad up. It was so good. So good. So, you said we. Listen, first of all, it was a gift. My aunt got it for me. And you see how much cheesecake is at Publix? It's $6.39. $6.29. It's probably coming up $6.50 with tax. But I can feel it in my throat already. I was like, oh man. I don't eat a lot of cheesecake because I think I told you that last night, right? Cheese, cream cheese, sour cream, cream cheese, sour cream. There's another one that's really big. Yogurt are the 3 biggest ones that make me extremely congested this time of the year. And because it's allergy season, it doesn't help. So we'll see we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to down a lot of water to flush it out. Usually takes 21 days to get dairy out your system. Rain. Oh my gosh. Romaine lettuce. What I said, Roman lettuce? I said romaine, didn't I? I want to go see. Oh, Chief, you missed her last night. You wasn't on the live when she posted her picture? I just ate chicken avocado salad after training. Yummy. Okay, rain. Gonna rain over Gavin. Tima already done that. Tube should probably be flexing those muscles. You tell us every night about your dairy allergy. It's everybody's allergy because most people are not are lactose intolerant as well. Our bodies aren't normally made for dairy. So I'm just telling you this so that way if you start having these symptoms, right? When you're like laying down and your sinuses are draining at night and you're sneezing and coughing up phlegm all the time, and you're wondering where it's coming from, it's the cream cheese, it's the yogurt, and it's the sour cream. Miss Figgy Pop is probably, who is that? I'll try to post. Okay. Is she at your house right now, Dean? I won't spot a lady. For what? I once bought a lady for $6.20. Oh my gosh. Probably. Hey, Prophet. Kay Fletch. How did we evolve to the point where people say and black people say mystery of the world, mysteries. Right. There's a lot of those though that we do back and forth. It's a lot of that, Kay Fletch. But you're right. We do. Blessed to have those genes. Mm-hmm. Readings. Let's see here. Who's doing so good in the chat? Hold on, wait. That has nothing to do with race. It's more of a regional dialect thing. Because I think there are some people who do say aunt, though. There are a few. I don't know where they are, but not where I was raised. But yeah, there are a few. But Tubi will always set you straight, okay? If you need a human encyclopedia, Tubi is your person. Joking Asia, I came in hot. I see, Prophet. I said 629. What she did for you? I don't want to know. I'm still eating cheesecake. I don't want to know. I got a famous saying. What's your famous saying, Chief? Shifting gears past. Huh? Oh, goodness. Prophet, he came in hot in the woman. You came in the woman or in the chat. Hey, Mika. Prophet, damn, bro. I think Rain's here too, Mika. I'm not sure she's still in here, but. We good, Mika. How are you? Deems Queen. Hey, Deems Queen. Chief, watch your language. What's wrong? Gotta go back. All right, Mika. Both my guys. I don't want to waste time. Could be short for Fletcher, which is an Irish name. I know how those people feel about each other. Oh, okay. You know everything, Tube. You everything. If I'm ever on one of these shows and I'm on what is it? Was it A Millionaire or something? Must be a million. What is the name of it? Will you phone a friend? I'm calling TubeU. Hey, Crystal. That don't surprise me. How are you, Crystal? All right. Good night, Mika. Deem is eating, but hey. All right, Asia. Who wants to be? I knew it was something millionaire. I could not get off the top of my tongue. It was like right there. I was like, ugh. I knew it was something millionaire though. Am I at the bottom of the chat? Hallelujah. I took a long journey. Wait. Throughout the West Virginia today. Those glorious mountains with a lot of history. Ooh, nice. How far is that from me? I'm in Columbia right now. I don't know. We're going back. We're going. Are you going for real? My aunt wants to play Family Feud so bad. She's been asking. She sent in the application, and they told her they needed the video of the family. And so we never got around to it. I really don't want to do it. Like, I'll watch it, but I don't want to be in it. But she really wants to do it, so we'll see what happens. I'm good just watching. Oh, he eating cheesecake too? Me too. Great minds think alike. Rest well, Mika. Before I go, I won't be coming back. I get off at 6. Ooh, okay. I love y'all. If Q comes on, tell him I said hey. All right, Mika, we'll do. Prophet does give me funeral vibes. Rest. Oh. Okay, 183 miles from Columbia. No, that's not bad at all. What is that? 60, 120. About 3 hours, I guess. Dean made wings and fries. Cheese fries, in fact. We used shredded pepper jack. Okay. Was it good? Wait, did Big Dog take the pharmacy girl to eat cheesecake? You let him tell you. He claimed it was private. So he didn't send no pictures or nothing, so my thing would be like, if you don't have to lie to us. I promise you don't. You don't have to lie to us. You don't have to lie to me. I can read between the lines. Prophet, remind me how old you are again. Don't you start nothing to be a girl. That man be cooking his butt off. Aw, that's good, Crystal. I love that. At least we have confirmation. Because, you know, people say all kinds of stuff in the chat, but we have to get somebody else to second it. So it's believable. Because, you know, it is the internet. So it's good to know he actually could cook. Because he's always like, I'm the best at this, I'm the best at that. I was like, okay. So thank you for clarifying that. Okay, I'm jealous. Eating cake. It's really good, Chief, too. It's really good. See, it said sell by 4/4/25. I believe that's today. And you know, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want it to be expired. So I want to eat it today. It's a great way to end a 4-day sugar fast. You know? It's not bad. That's a good age, Prophet. You're up there with Robert. I think Robert just turned 40. You're 42. I'm right behind you. I'm 38. It's the Dean's. I make a mean puppy. Misfit, you made me a meme. Sir, what? I believe Dean was a good cook. I believe so too. Private cheesecake tastes better. I bet she's back. I call them capers. Oh, is it cappers? Okay, cappers. My bad. Because at first I thought you were talking about food. And I thought you were talking about capers. But now you're talking about cap. Okay, got it. I'm back now. I'm just using Dean. Can probably cook a 5-course meal. He might. I don't know. Cause he said she was tearing up that jambalaya. So did Dean make the cheesecake too? He's your young whippersnapper. I mean, I'll be 39 this year. We getting there. I'm not upset about it though. You know, usually like you get a certain age, you're like, oh my gosh. I feel like it's a completely different ball game. Because the people that I talk to now that are older, I don't know too many people my age. They're like, oh, I want to be 20 again. I want to be 30 again. I'm like, who want to go back? Oh no. I'm like, if I have to go back to the same mindset, I'll stay where I'm at. I'm good. It's something special about getting older. I can't call it. I can't put a finger on it, but that knowledge is powerful, and I would not want to go back to not knowing what I know now. Just the bottom of it. Nice undercarriage crisp. He honestly learned from his mother. Oh, okay. That makes so much sense, Crystal. Oh, you made the cheesecake? So we have a cooker, we have a chef and a baker? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that's the match made in heaven right there. Y'all might as well go ahead and send us the invitation for the wedding. And don't spend too much time in the kitchen at your wedding. But you know. But you know. Or make y'all make the dinner for the rehearsal dinner. Maybe y'all cook the rehearsal dinner together. And then the wedding, you actually get that catered. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tell me more of these choice fastings you do fasting. So used to be, I like water fasting. Water fasting is good. I did one in January. I did 4 days in January. And when I tell you, didn't get tired, didn't get sleepy, I was like, go, 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 go. But I was also, moving out of my house. So I was trying to, because it took me forever to pack. I just kept going from room to room to room to room. So I'm not sure if it's like an ADHD thing. Maybe, I'm not sure. But it was just, it was rough. That was one of the hardest things I think I ever did. It was like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. It just was a lot. It was a lot. So once I moved out of there, I told myself, I said, okay, AJ, you cannot eat. You will not eat until you move out this house. Hence, that's why it took 4 days. But yeah, and it wasn't until I ate, I had Subway, and then I was like, boom. And then I was done for like the next 2 days. Like the whole weekend I was done. But yeah. And then so yesterday, usually my like to do is if I don't eat after 4 p.m., I just won't eat that day. That's usually my go-to. And I've done a couple of those maybe like the last month or two. And then this one was intentional, no water for the day. I was gonna do a 3-day because of the coming of the new year and spring and everything. But I did 1 day water, 1 day fruit, and then 1 day no dairy. Or no meat, no dairy. And no sugar the entire time. If Dean made the cheesecake. Okay, they say life begins at 40. I believe that too, you. I so believe that. I've heard people in their 50s, they're like, man, I'm just getting started. I was like, if I gotta wait till 50 to get started, oh, no. I heard somebody say, up until you're 40, all that's research. So I was like, oh, good, I got a whole nother year to mess up and learn something. Yes. And then 40, we'll actually, then we'll put pen to paper and actually see what our results are gonna be, So up until 40, it's just research. So learn as much as you can. And then I guess at 40, it starts to click. Oh, that's okay. Then you actually start to look at people and listen to what they say and then see how they react to certain things. And you're like, okay, understood. Oh, that's what that means, right? There's a lot of hidden innuendos in a lot of people's verbiage and a lot of people's, the things that they say and the things that they do. So as you get older, you'll start to notice those things. Nope. He will find you before you find him. He's always tempted. That sounds like Dean. Okay, I'm finding Dean and Crystal. And they're gonna make me. Alright. You know what? I mean, Chief already has all of the food. He's gonna provide you with the cattle. All you have to do. I think he got chickens and the cattle. Listen, that's half the meal right there. Your cooker. Okay. I enjoy resting in my current age. Lovely. We season like a crab boil. More wisdom to sustain the insane you dig. Absolutely, Prophet. Oh, that's what the plan is. Nice. Oh my goodness. I love fasting. Water fasting, you are connecting to a deep spiritual level because water is a medium for miracles. Oh, I know. And I also think it's because our body is made of water, right? Our body is made of mostly water. So by giving it water or just flushing it out and then just, being able to hear. Hey, Reem. Hey. How are you? Well, nice meeting you, Aysia. And everyone, this girl gotta get some sleep. Bye, Crystal. You heard how light my... Bye, Crystal. This was a whole nother octave just... Hey, Reem. 99 years old. Now I'm ready. What are you talking about? How you feeling, Reem? Nothing is... Okay. The king is back like I never left. How was the cheesecake? How did she do? Did you like it? Do you process your own meat or take it somewhere else? Take it somewhere else. You can tell it takes one to see one. I'm glad you found a good one, Dean. You deserve it. Not too bad. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I am doing great, Reem. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's see here. Some more cheesecake with caramel drizzle. What does that even taste like? Interesting. Wow. Where did y'all work at together? At like the Cheesecake Factory? Where did y'all work when y'all worked together? I have to hear but eat this so I can get rid of the evidence. Because if I fall asleep in here, she's going to be mad. Yes, we love cheesecake. Cheesecake is good. Hello, Preppy. I should what, Preppy? Do joins. And you should let me be. What are joins? Is that like y'all being on the side? Because I don't know that I can do that. Like in the past, I had to create the stream that way though. Why would I? Yes, I'm eating cheesecake too, Reem. You should do where you let someone join your live. I have done that in the past, Preppy. When I got to 4,000 subscribers, I did one. And only 3 people wanted to do it. Nobody else wanted to join. So I said that I would do it every 500 additional subscribers. So at 4,500, I'll do it again. You want some cheesecake, Reem? It's a Cheesecake Factory. And at this summertime action. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, see, I'm gonna head off. All right, Chief, have a good night. Hey, Z. How are you? Y'all, Z is, he is blowing up on, his other channel. He's doing really well. If y'all need help with your YouTube channels, Z is the man. Let's see. Good night. Good night, Chief. One comes on, one leaves. Wait, Z is airbag. Yes, you may. I think Z is from Pakistan. You supposed to eat cheesecake with a fork. You know, I thought, and here's the funny thing. I literally thought about it. I was like, fork or spoon. And I picked up the fork. And then I was like, but don't I eat with the spoon? So I went with the spoon. Cause look at it. Look at it. It's got like a jelly and whipped cream and pie. How is all that supposed to? I need to be able to scoop. Are y'all team fork or team spoon for cheesecake? I mean, I got a lot of stuff in here. How was I supposed to get these corners? Hmm? What happened? What happened, Reem? She said sad, not sad, cute. I missed something. Give it time. Don't latch on too fast. Bro, technically we're supposed to be eating with our hands. I'm not eating this with my I do think our utensils though have made us probably lazier. I think well everything's instant gratification. Like they were talking about all the tariffs and stuff, and it was like, isn't anything made in America? No, because everybody wants instant gratification, so it's easier to pay someone else to do it and just ship it over at a cheaper rate. But Mm-hmm. But now, as I say that, my aunt asked me to help her put together a chainsaw today, and I was like, this is not. I'm not a DIY girly when it comes to outside work. I'll push a lawnmower if everything's already in it, just because I'm a nature girly. But like physical, like outdoor labor is not for me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I would rather pay somebody to do that. Mm-hmm. Like I'll fix a toilet before I take it outside. Like you need a flapper, you need a new flapper on your toilet. I'm like, ooh, I'll do it. I like changing flappers. It's simple and it's easy to do. You know. Technically, we're supposed to be eating with our hands. Oh, you late, Dean. Come on, Crystal said something about marriage. Our lips are sealed. Team Spork. You know what? That's not a bad idea, Misfit. Here we go again. What did she say? She's probably not over it. She don't feel like I'll have to give her the skin in a little bit. It's not gonna be right now though. Haha, I swear. I'm just kidding. Aysia, if you have any video work, I will. Oh, excuse me. Okay. We eat with our fingers here in Saudi. Oh wow. So y'all not eat no soup then, or y'all eat that, or is that African? I don't know. What is it? What is it in Saudi that you eat? Like if it's like a soup and stuff. Do you have like a dough or something that you dip in it and stuff and eat it, or do you just drink it? Ew, and then you left the word eat out, so we had to guess what you meant. I wouldn't want to go back. Going to enjoy the future. Just joking. So finger food doesn't. Absolutely, Robert. Right? We're good where we are. Imagine walking down the street and seeing Aysia. I'm serious. I don't mind it, but it's just a lot. Like I would rather cut grass, I feel like, than vacuum. I'm it's weird in the skills that I would like to do versus not like to do. Like I don't like to wash dishes, but I'll do it because you have to, But if I had a choice between that and maybe like, I mean, I guess I probably would vacuum more than cut the grass, but I'm not opposed to cutting the grass. But it also means like how much grass are we talking? But then it's like, it's allergy season, so I probably don't need to be outside anyway. What is RWW? No, Aysia, I swear. You how long has it been, Reem, since you've not made any contact? You or your friend, or your new friend, or your friend's friend. Don't stalk him. Don't like. I mean, every now and again you may like look at his Facebook or something, or his profile picture or something. But like, I know on Instagram, like you can see who sees your story. Don't check none of his stories. I don't think y'all have IG together, but don't check none of his stories. Don't do it. Take a screenshot of his picture if you need to, but don't look at his profile, okay? I want you to write a letter and then fold it up and throw it away. I would tell you to burn. I mean, well, you can burn it. I think you're supposed to burn it. Like when you're supposed to let people go, you're supposed to like write a letter out, take it outside, and burn it. I did one today. Writing letters is good for you. It's a way to release things that are no longer serving you. Whatever, Dean. I mean, whatever, tube you. Don't do that. I'll scroll up. What do you mean? Be like, no, stop. You're killing the grass. The grass is here. The grass is here for the goats, remember? No, Aysia, we use spoons and forks. We use your hands. Sometimes we cup outside. Okay. Thank you for the clarification, Reem. T-N-E-E. We have Rufus. What? Rufus, every time you type, I'm not quite sure what you mean. How old are you, Rufus? Team, you know, grass is meant to be cut. Grass is meant to be cut. What is? You don't have to really cut it really low though. But you know, to each is their own. Are you a girl or boy? I am a girl, Reem. Oh, Rufus. Okay, Rufus, are you a girl? Yeah. I don't know if I feel like Rufus may be a bot though. I read that wrong. Rufus is a hamster. Because every time Rufus pops in, it's always a little jumbled. So maybe a bot, maybe. I had to go over grass again yesterday. Did you get rain, Dean? Was it a lot of rain that was causing all the water, the grass? But then it's, you know, it's April shower, so it's supposed to get rain anyway. You're going to be cutting a lot of grass. Okay, Reem, good. Yeah. Saying it and doing it is so different. Do not allow him space in your head. Oh my gosh, I need to send you this guy that I listened to. I think I told you yesterday, Jordan Peterson. He literally talked about that like yesterday. About not giving space when somebody ghosts you. It's good. It's a manipulation tactic, actually. That's good. Yes, I'm happy. When I let someone go live, as if I never knew you. When I let someone go, I live as if I never knew you. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a Sagittarius. All right. In the old, begin a new Asia. Absolutely. Absolutely, Prophet. You're no longer serving me. To the waiter at the end of our shift. Interesting. Grass is not for illegal goats. Oh my gosh. Those poor goats was hungry. What was they supposed to do? Excuse me, can I have the grass? Excuse me. That's what you wanted the goats to do? Really? Rufus doofus. I can do it. I can do a good impression. Can YouTube you though? Yeah, Jordan's pretty good. And I think he just came out with the so on YouTube his new channel is called Beyond Boundaries because when I started listening to it he was at like I want to say he was at like 12,000 followers. Within like a week or two he's at like 36. And so I was like, oh yeah, they done found him now. He riding up pretty good, and I think most of his content is male related right now, which is probably why he's growing so much. It's good stuff. Rufus, call me beep if you want to read. What? When he starts talking about bears in Russia, that's when I tune out. I don't even want to think about him. I try to keep myself busy the whole time. Yeah. That's good. But in the midst of keeping busy, you still do need to process those emotions. Because just because you put them in the back burner, if he were to come back and be like, hey, sorry, I'm so-and-so, just be mindful of what that feels like, too. Because then if you hadn't dealt with it, your history's around to repeat it. I watched this video today, and the guy said, the girl was like, why do y'all, why do men ghost? And the guy literally said, because we can. I was like, oh. He was like, because we know that you're not strong enough to say no, and you'll let me come right back. I was like, oh. But she needed to hear that. That was kind of harsh. Not for you, Reem, but I do need you to take note of it, though. Because it will be probably, it probably will happen, though. If you hadn't blocked him, then it would be possible that he may try to reach back out. That's a broad verb. Yes. Prophet, what do you mean? Goats and chew slow with. Like they done. Listen, we should be like goats. Remember, we supposed to chew our food like 32 times before we eat it. We don't even do half of that. We're like 2, 3. You get the men in the army. You look up, you look down, and look back up, and they're done. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, Biscuit. Today my spirit told my body, no meat today, and I obliged. Nice. I started following him 8 years. Oh wow, Misfit. Okay, you've been following him for a while. It wasn't until I think somebody in the chat told me about Jordan Peterson. Was it? It might have been you or Tubia, because I didn't know who that man was until it was one of y'all in the chat. But it wasn't about men. It was about like a Bible thing y'all kept saying. I haven't found that one yet. Like scripture or something for stoicism. I will never come back. With what, Dean? What, your Sagittarius mark? I mean, we know Sagittarius is a fire sign, just like Leo is. Isn't it? Is it fire? Or no? I always think it's fire, but I don't think it's fire. Is it fire? You gotta let me know. Remind me what Sagittarius is. I think so. You said you no longer serving. Where did they ship a joke? But can go many wise ways. Could be a clone. Huh? I didn't block him, but he can't message me anyway. I believe the whole app. Okay, Marine. Right. I know, Reem, but that's what they said. If we weren't always in a rush, we probably would take time to chew our food. Like it's supposed to be like disintegrated in your mouth, like before you swallow. It should almost be like a liquid. I was like, that sounds so weird. I chew 32 times. I'm the slowest eater. Restaurants rush me. Fireplace. Rush your mother. Oh my gosh, prophet. My bad, Brett overspoke. Still recommend his Bible talks. All right, Misfit. But yeah, that's what I joined him for, and then he hasn't got to any of that just yet. Get up this morning, brush your teeth, make your bed, or throw a shadow. What? Water. Okay. Oh, your water. Sagittarius and Leos are both fire signs, right? I thought they were both fire. Okay. Okay, good. Then I'm right where I'm supposed to be, because I thought they were both fire. Because, yeah, that's why I don't, I mean, those relationships are fun, but, no. No. Yes, I know, too. You should definitely start with this. Clean your house first. I actually don't know. What's the actual reason he's dying to me? I don't know, Reem. I know that's right, Reem. Look, I don't want nobody who don't want me back. Ooh, that's a word. Yeah, I don't want anybody who does not want me back. When I tell you the amount of people that I see on divorce court and stuff, I saw this lady today. She's on some like reality show, and so the guy went to kiss her. It was like Farmer Knows Best or some farmer show, and he went to kiss her, and she's like grabbed his neck. She's like, She was like, no. And she was like, well, I'll tell you why. She was like, because when I get married, she was like, when I get married, I only want that to be with my husband. She's like, I realize it's reality TV and all that stuff, but I only want to kiss my husband on TV because, internet's around, TV's around for a long time, internet's around for a long time, and I don't want him to see me like that unless I'm kissing my husband. And I was like, wow, that is so, like, classy. And so he was like, well, he said, well, you do know this is a reality TV show. He's like, why did? Oh, she also said, she was like, because I don't want any competition. She was like, I don't want him looking at any other woman but me. He was like, I don't want him to even be like to be almost like even looking like he like one and only like she said her the way her father looks at her mother like that. She was like, he doesn't even talk to any other women. She was like, I can't remember a time that my father has talked about another female ever. I was like, wow, that's powerful. So he said, why did you come on this reality show then? Because you know it's competition. She was like, honestly, I don't know. She's like, but I'm looking for somebody who's different. She said, when I know, I'll know. I said, okay. But it would be weird for him to play Reem, right? Maybe because I just think he definitely wasn't going to wait 4 years. I don't think so. I doubt it. You seem very sweet, Reem, and I don't think, you know. Reem has a question, fellas. You smell like good emotional control for some reason. Okay, Prophet. So let me see about this. When I watched that video that she had, it just like it just kind of put me in a completely different situation, a completely different scenario. And the way she did it was so classy and so well done that it really made me pause. And I started to go back and look at how many other videos that she was on. I don't know her name because I don't watch the show, but I would follow her. Like I would almost want her to have her own TV show. Like I was like, anything that she buys, anything she sells, I want to buy, because just the way she explained it and then her demeanor, and she was very kind and she spoke her truth, and it was a good conversation. And yeah, I was like, ooh, I feel like so many females needed to hear her stance on it because it was so powerful. Because it's easy to just give it away, right? Like, oh, because everybody else does it. And so I liked the fact that she was like, no, because I've seen how my father looks at my mother. I've seen how the fact that he doesn't talk to any other females, he don't look at any other females. He's like, he is only invested in her. She was like, I want that. I was like, look, and you shall have it, right? You shall have it. And the man that is crazy about her will only be crazy about her, right? And I think sometimes we aim so low that everybody can, you know what I mean? Like everybody can hit the target if you aim low enough, right? So your standards should be raised. If your standards are raised, then the ones who will try to jump will miss, and they weren't for you anyway. Now you know, Tubi, we did that already, right? Listen, I'll pull out a reading in a minute, but I hadn't done one in a while. Don't be upset about it. Listen, the way that the planets are aligning, all this stuff is true. Because you can feel it. Should have studied astrology. It's so powerful, though. It's so powerful. Like everything here on Earth, we can use for our to our advantage if you know how to use it. Like I am convinced that everything here on this planet you need for some reason, whether you understand it or not. Like even like when you walk down the street and you think they're weeds, I bet you those weeds could probably cure cancer if the right person figured out how to do it. You know what I mean? Like everything has a purpose here. You just have to figure out why. You know, I'm still figuring out, like water bugs and roaches. I'm still trying to figure that one out. I haven't figured that one out yet. But I'm sure they got a purpose other than to annoy us. I'm sure of it. Hmm. Oh my gosh, Dean. Remember that? Right. And it was like the two positions, right? Sheesh. He's just like a hippie without the tripping. And it used to be, I didn't used to be like that. I didn't used to be like that. I used to be very shy and quiet. And, I would agree with everybody. I'd be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Like, I'm the person that always understood both sides because I was always in communication anyway. And then Geminis that's what we're here for communication, to like bridge barriers between people and to show other people's sides because we're in the middle essentially, right? But in doing that, like, yeah, I would take everybody's side. So now I just listen, and I my attempt is not to judge, although I be working at it. I be working at it. Yeah, it's just an interesting dynamic now. So even though I sound woo woo, I'm okay with that. The older you get, the more you're okay with it, right? The more you be like, I don't care what nobody thinks. Mm-hmm. Oh, Joe Millionaire. Yeah, I remember that. I never watched it, but I remember it. Oh. Did he answer your question, William? Have you ever done this to a girl? Oh, have you ever ghosted them? Yeah, she's still wanting to know. Her dad probably cheats every weekend. Don't say that, Tubio. Don't say that. Why would you say that? Mm-mm. This was a farming show. So I am 100% sure that it probably not, because they're on a farm. I would imagine kind of like Chiefs type people. That's the vibes that I was getting. You know, small country girl. Her and her, I guess her dad probably is like a farmer or something, because it was a farm show. Reem is a figment of imagery in a dream. Who is this woman you speak of, Asia? I just saw her on a show. It's called Farm. Is it Farmer Wants a Wife or something? Uh, Possibly, yeah. Timmy. Crystal's a Scorpio. A Scorpio is water. Water and fire. I guess y'all gotta figure that out. I mean, not that it's bad. Cause water and fire is cause usually you get riled up and she can put you right out. Right? She can be calm down. She'll pour water on there, right? Cause I think Scorpio is water. Oh, I'm chilling here, drinking chocolate milk. It's just hormones tricking us to reduce and populate. We all know. Everything that is made is purposeful to heal or destroy. Contrary obstacles. Yeah. Bro, I just threw the paper. Did anybody answer your question, Reem? I would love for Reem to once she finishes drawing the picture, take a picture and put it as her profile pic so we can see it. Or post it on her YouTube channel. I don't know if she got one though. I believe it, Prophet. Absolutely. I don't drink milk. I'm not a milk drinker. Never have been. I don't do cereal. She definitely water. Remo. Interesting. No, they're running out of my question. They would have to give you a straight answer because they probably have, right? They probably have. Cancer, Scorpion, Pisces, or water signs. Cancers, cardinal water signs. But I know, because my best friend is a Cancer, and then her husband is actually he's the 23rd, so he probably just missed Sagittarius. But he's probably on the cusp of either between Sagittarius and Capricorn. But yeah, I would give him more of a Sagittarius vibe though. Maybe. He's very extroverted. Okay, Reem. We don't call him Robert for nothing. A Cancerian person who has cancer. How is it like you said? Y'all did not answer her question though. She asked you all, have you ever ghosted a girl? What? A remo? I have to breath. I haven't done an R roll in a minute. And if you did ghost a girl, why? Now, I have two sides to that, though. Because I think about ghosting or being ghosted. But then I also think about the fact that, no, it's not. I tried, Reem. I'm going to have to work on it. Ghost people are dealing with the truth. Okay, Deem. Thank you for that. Just call me Reem. No Remo no more. I butchered it that bad. She's like, don't do it. I'm trying to. Yeah. I feel like it's the same motion that I need to do to like learn how to whistle. Yeah. It's okay. Maybe when I take more singing lessons, then I'll try to roll my R's. Something like that. Remo. 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 Yeah, she says. So that's a yes. Then I'm gonna. So outside of Deem. So outside of Deem. Everybody else has done some ghosting. Now I be trying to give people extra credit, but I don't whistle, but I chirp like a bird. Sure, I ghosted a lady last week. He said, "You're." Sure, I ghosted a lady last week. She was yet seeking while bought, so I stayed focused. My brother, we stay focused. What? You gotta say that again. Sure, I ghosted a lady last week. She was yet seeking while being sought. So I stayed focused. My brother, we must stay focused. Okay. I'm gonna need you to break that down a little bit more because Reem is in Saudi Arabia. So I'm not sure that she caught that either. I think I understood what you meant, but I want to be sure. So can you break that down in like, English? You said she was seeking while being sought. So she's trying to chase too? Spooky. What do you mean spooky, Misfit? Me and my queen on the same page. Absolutely, I love that. Yeah, Reem didn't get it. Okay. She was still looking for other suitors, like never satisfied. As I was in her face, but she was chasing and complaining about last man. That was a red light, not a flag. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, getting ghosted. Okay, so have you ghosted anybody, Misfit? Are you the spooky one? Okay, so you said you ghosted her. So has she reached out to you since though? And you just have been like no contact, yeah. Major red flag. Interesting. So why is that a red flag? Is that a red flag because she's complaining as if she'll go back to him? Because she's telling you on this particular date about the guy? Or so this was without you asking for that conversation, but she started airing that out? Like my last so and so did this and this? Or he didn't do this and this? And I what? It's a two-way street. I agree. Mississippi Goldens. I can't eat no more. I'm so full. I'm gonna be mad when I look in this in the morning. I'm gonna be like, really, you left that? I really don't want no more. Look at this. I need to finish it so that way I can start drinking water so I can flush out my system. But I promise I don't want no more. I mean, I have 4 days without no sugar, and then I mean, this is sweet. I wonder how much fat is in here. Not that I care about fat, but I mean, sugar. Because all the 4 days that I went without sugar, I probably just put it right back on in this one meal. Right? Ghost, that's a great Patrick Swayze movie. Ghost was really good. I'm not even gonna lie, Tuvia. That was a really good movie. No, you can't put baby in a corner. Yeah, she's complaining about a man without me asking. Also, she used to be famous and won star treatment while being a stone. Not that important, Asia. What do you mean while being a stone? The star treatment. What do you mean, like, because she's like, she used to be shining bright and now she's cold? What do you mean? Prophet with the Prophet is very like poetic, right? You like, can you just give me the regular version? We gonna have Prophet. We will have a poetry night for you for sure. Definitely misfit. She has sugar and dairy on the brain. Right, in good health, Asia. Cheesecake lives to see another day. That's what I'm like, living here. I mean, I said living here. I'll be here for 2 weeks, but here is like, it's just so much food. It's so much food. I can't do it. That's why I went on the fast. That was Dirty Dancing. She said, "Oh, you right." Cause Ghost was when they was closing their eyes and making the clay and all that stuff. You're so right. Ghost was good though with Whoopi Goldberg, and she didn't want to give up the chick. She was like, and today that $400,000 is still a lot of money. That's a decent amount of money. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, she's cold and today useless. Wow. So who was she? Any names? You're gonna tell us or no? You already said she's a stone. Did you told her like I'm leaving? What up, D? You didn't leave her on the date? You just never talked to her after the date, right? And then where'd you take her on the date? Prophet doing poetry. I'll bring the incense. You so silly, Dan. Oh my god. Roadhouse is pretty good though. Roadhouse is decent. Just tell her we shouldn't be together. I didn't tell her the interaction we had spoke to me that I won't be seeing her again. Remember Karina with Whoopi Goldberg? I haven't seen Karina in a long time. That's even worse. It's cold in Paso, Texas. What can I say? All right, so I'm gonna throw a monkey in the wrench. Monkey in the wrench. A wrench. My mind. I think it's sugar high. Is that what people say? I'm gonna throw a monkey in the wrench. What do people say? I don't know. A monkey wrench in the. What is it? Oh gosh, I can't even say the right saying. I don't even. Hold on. Let me just drink this water for him. Give me a minute. Okay. You're going to throw a wrench in the engine. I ain't never heard that one either. You're going to throw a wrench in the engine? Never heard that either. I've heard like a monkey wrench. Basically meaning I'm gonna throw I'm gonna shake it up a little bit because I am gonna show a different side. Normally I'm always team ladies, but I do want to flip this a little bit. Hey Sean. It's cold in El Paso. Oh, what's the weather? Really? Interesting. It's hot here. For sure. Oh, Roadhouse. Got it. I cannot say her name, but she played in some well-known movies. I seem to attract actresses, but I deal with them in wisdom, not dating. Interesting. And then what kind of line of work are you in, Prophet? Remind me. Crooklyn Alfie watered in the breeze. Oh my gosh. You're gonna throw wrench in the engine. I've been debating on watching the new Roadhouse, but I might check it out based on your suggestion. I need to see Paradise. There's a lot of things I need to see actually. I'm mad you drank water like it was a bottle of wine. I gotta get myself together. Okay, so what I was gonna say is, so Reem, because you asked the guys, have they ever ghosted somebody, and they said what they said, right? Yes. And so my rebuttal would actually be, the older you get, the more you have to do a lot of self-reflecting. And so as I self-reflect with myself in the situations that I've been in, or the potential relationships that I've been in, I had to go back and think. I was like, well, dang, what did I say? What did I do? And how would they have interpreted that, right? So even in my age now, when a guy I've had some guys say, well, what about this? Well, why'd you say this, or why'd you say that? And so even those, like when they go back and ask me questions like that, those are communication points where I probably could have been a little clearer, or I could have said something a little clearer, or maybe I left it open-ended. Or here's the thing, somebody could be just being friendly, right? And sometimes I think we miscommunicate what friendly looks like, because it can mean different things to different people. And as I watch all these divorce courts, I'm seeing a lot of different things that I didn't see before, right? So as I'm tonight on divorce court, the couple, now they've been together, I don't remember how many years they were together. She was pregnant before they met. He got with her and he was like, I'll be with you and I'll take care of your child. So she's like, oh wow, that's great, thank you. So she has a baby, then they have a baby together. Then apparently something happens, and she said, I want you to marry me, and he wasn't trying to give her a ring. So she says they broke up. And he says, well, no, we were still laying together. And so he said they're still laying together, but they broke up. And so the judge asked the lady. She said, okay, well, what does that mean? And she said, that means that I asked him for a ring and he said no. So technically, we're not together, but we're like friends with benefits. Because most females, like if they split, they don't want to just be with anybody. Then like I'm not tied to you, but I will lay with you, right? So that's essentially what she was saying. She was like, I'll lay with him, but I'm really not with him because he won't give me a ring. And then at some point, she ended up going back with him because um because he was taking care of the kids and the family and stuff. And then when she went back, I think she was pregnant again with somebody. Moral of the story, I'm not going into all this stuff because they had a lot going on. But anyway, um, you have to be mindful of what everybody's definition of what you are and make sure that you are clear on that, right? Because you're yes, he stopped talking to you, but y'all weren't in a relationship, right? So it's almost like what is ghosting and what is not, just not interested, right? I guess where do we draw that line, right? Because if you were dating and then he stopped talking to you, and then what is dating? Is dating like, hey, girlfriend and boyfriend? Or dating is just like serious, like having long conversations day after day? Is dating like being exclusive? Like define dating, because I feel like dating in itself is a very broad term. Does that make sense? Reem said nothing. Reem, it's crazy out here in these streets. You hear me? But what is dating? See, even the way you said dating sounds like we don't know what that means. Anybody can say that, but it would need to be more defined, right? Reem, Islam is saving Toy from headache, bro. What is Toy? This Crystal is mine, I'm hers. We're each other's. That's true love. Oh, so y'all in love now, huh? Y'all in love now? So we made it official. Are we official? Misfit word, Brody. Dating can be a loaded word. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. It's just it's almost too open ended. Because everybody can have a different idea or description of it. And so if you're not sure, people's feelings get hurt, right? It's just so many different things. And so that's what I'm saying now. That even when I'm talking on these lives, right? I'm trying to be mindful of what I'm saying and making sure it's descriptive, it's precise. That I'm asking you, hey, does that make sense? Let me know in the chat, because this helps me too. This helps me in my conversation with people. This helps me in my sales conversations. This helps me in my dating life, right? Because I'm dating out here. I'm out here in these streets too. So yeah, I posted on my stories I was gonna go on a date. You see where I'm at, right? This is supposed to be the week to go date. I was like, I need to get back out there, but yeah. Let's define what dating is first before I get back out there. I'm so glad I watched that video today with that lady. That put so many things into perspective for me, though. That was really good, right? Women remain on repeat with the men. Just want the body at times. Right. Absolutely, Prophet. Crystal is mine. I read that already. This 6, I don't know what that means. What? You not toy. Islam is saving you from headache. Oh, okay, gotcha. Dating can be a loaded word. not in love. We're together. Y'all are together. You are like girlfriend and boyfriend. Is that what that mean? Like, and both of y'all have like clear which comes and what that means. Because a lot of people think, I mean, there are a few people that's like, hey, we may be together, but there is no ring on this finger. So if there's no ring on this finger, then I'm still available, right? So I mean, everybody has a different description on that. You know, because a guy can say that, but then he's doing some other things, and she's like, okay, listen, what we looking like? What we looking like? So. Like, you can't have that until you're married to your girl. That's beautiful, Reem. That's not how it works over here. Marriage doesn't demand love, but lovers demand marriage. Marriage doesn't demand love. Interesting. Are you dating or dating? Okay, so are we describing dating as like I'm going out there and I'm talking to people, and dating is like exclusive? And then what is your definition of dating or exclusive, right? Asia Crystal told me that she doesn't want anyone else other than me, but we're still talking things out. Right. Does she know that though? Like, you're taking things slow, but she's leaving bras at your house, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, what is slow? You just used the love word. So what is slow? It's been like 2 weeks. She's sleeping at your house, leaving her clothes over there. What is slow? To me, that's not slow. To me, that's not slow. To me, that's like accelerated. But because y'all haven't been intimate yet, you're thinking it's slow. But that's not slow in my brain at all. I don't know. The other men in the chat can let me know what their thoughts are. But, if she's coming over every day and she's sleeping at your house, to me, that's not slow. You're cooking for her every day. It's almost like y'all playing house. Yeah. Let's define our terminologies and agree on our definitions first. Jordan Peterson. Oh, I like it. Come on, Jordan. Yes, we are. Okay. So, what's your definition of taking things slow, Dean? Just no sex. Is that your definition of taking things slow? Everything else is good, but just no intimacy? Is that what you mean? Okay. I can say what I mean, like, say it. Reem, that's the right way to do it. To be honest, yes, bro, Islam is right. Thank God you get it. Yes, Asia. Okay. That's not slow. Reem's like, oh, that's not slow. Reem like, look, that is not slow. Slow is no draws. Cheeks included. So prophet says slow is no draws and cheeks included. Okay. She's sleeping at your house? That's not even... Reem has a deep boundary that they can maintain. In America, it couldn't happen. To see one another every day without the obvious. Right, exactly, prophet. You're like Sonic or something. We're not in the same room, and we just enjoy each other's company. And she only stayed over twice. Not Reem saying someone else. me a second. All right. I shouldn't leave. Okay, dude. Did I say that was going to happen to you? Yes, Dean. She was going to leave something. Maybe not consciously, subconsciously though. Not consciously, but subconsciously. You know, I like y'all together, so I'm not knocking it. I'm not doing any of that. I think y'all are great together. Holding hands is too fast for me. Oh, dude. But for real, nowadays, I love good company of a woman. Man, some chicks just cool. That's cool, Prophet. My definition is communicating and seeing how each other mindset is and studying behavior and gaining an understanding and building true and genuine friendship between us before the relationship. That's deep, Dame. So what have you studied about her behavior and her communication? Right, he says, this is true. Reem's going for 4 years, right? Huh? How did I jinx you? I just told you the obvious. Listen, listen, I've been here before. I'm telling you, I've been here before. One, that I'm older than you, and two, I've literally been here before. This is not my first life on this planet. I promise you it's not. I can feel it. All right, listen. Hey, Victoria, how are you? Explain your impeccable purity to wait 4 years. I was gonna wait. Take it slow, little girl. Take it slow, little girl. But he's the one who's losing. Absolutely, Reem. So Reem is in school. She's about to go to college. And so her parents don't want her to get married until after she finishes school. But she's not even started school just yet. So she's definitely got 4 years, if not more. And then what are you going to school for again, Reem? She is understanding and very communication worthy. She always speaks highly of herself and others. And she really appreciates the little things in life. What little things? She's practicing. Lives in Saudi Arabia. Sure, right. Isn't a joke there. I'm gonna gap year. Okay. Well, what are you gonna be teaching? Do you know what you want to learn in school then? I mean, I'm glad that you already know a little bit about her. Because y'all grew up together and stuff, so y'all have some history. You know. I want some waffle. PM. I think there's still a lot to learn about people. Like, I saw this post. I mean, I think I read it to y'all. In that book that even though you think you know somebody, you just don't, right? Because I even think about, like some of the like past like relationships that I've been in. I was like, do they really know me? I was like, but I don't think I gave my full self. Like, I wasn't authentically in myself. I think I was somewhat there, but I don't know if I was very authentic in who I am. Cause I'm still figuring that out. So I can't tell you all that I am, cause I'm still learning myself. So I love falafel. It's delicious. If I'm not mistaken, if Reem is in Arabia, they hold pretty high like gold. Oh, I was accepted into the College of Arts and Sciences. Congratulations, Reem. So much. Okay. What are you going to be majoring in? Such as nature, fun, and meeting new people, and enjoying helping others get to know where they need to be. It's very helpful among others also. Yes, we do profit. Oh yeah. It's no joke. It's awful. It should be unlawful. What? What are we talking about? Oh, Sharia. Tell the girl get married. You're welcome, Reem. Congratulations, Reem, on education adventure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be interesting. It's already 1:15. And I was gonna stay up late and watch Wicked, but I'm gonna go to bed. I'll brush my teeth first because all this sugar on my teeth. Why are you saying I'm near a tree? Oh, I need to clean these out before I put my. Alright. Let's get together. Oh, Reem came back. Why can't you truly just be yourself in a relationship? Are you asking me that? I will read a bit and retire to my bed chamber. Yeah, we're not gonna be on here too much long because I'm getting sleepy. So April 15th is my birthday. We have a birthday coming up in the chat. I love it. Is that Aries? Interesting. Aries is water. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello, Rain. Kings are born in the month of April. Hello, Prophet. But she's a woman. Tube in the first year of college. We study all the subjects. This is true. Asking what your major is. I would hope so, bro. Misfit, I'm a queen. I never left. I just listened while. Oh, okay. Okay, Rain. That's cool. Mika hopped in on for like a hot second, a very hot second. She popped back off. We choose it in the second year. Oh, that is so interesting. How is your school set up, I guess? How was college set up over there? Yes, I'm asking why can't you truly be yourself in a relationship? I think I'm still trying to figure out who I want to be. I was telling them earlier that this was, I don't know if it was tonight, but in every relationship, I am a different person. Because different people would bring out different parts of you, yeah? So like, and I like a lot of different things. So when I dated the guy who was in business, I was very business-like, right? So I wasn't really like laughing and joking and stuff. I'm more like, hey, teach me this, teach me that, that kind of thing. Then I dated the country boy, and I was like, having fun, relaxing, kicking back, you know what I mean? Like, just a completely different environment, right? Then I think about like all the other relationships that I've like been in, and I've been different people because they bring out different parts of me. And so now I'm going back and I'm reevaluating those relationships, and trying to figure out which parts of me were actually me and which parts of me were, or maybe they were probably all versions of me at some point in time, but which versions do I like moving forward, right? Because I was very much like a people pleaser. I grew up in the church. I grew up in the realm of just wanting to make everybody, very, very reliable, wanting to make everybody happy, right? Oh yeah, I'll do it. And so that part is like, how much of this is you versus how much of this is you don't really want to do it, but you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. And then ultimately what happens on the back end is you end up hurting yourself. So for a long time, I have 2 sisters. And so my baby sister would always be like, no, I'm not doing it. And I was like, well, but it's mom though. Like, why wouldn't you want to do it because it's mom? She's like, I'm not doing it. I don't want to go. I don't want to do this. I don't want that. I'm like, but why not? Because it's mom. And then fast forward, so I'm like, oh, if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. That was people pleasing. That was being the good girl. That is something that you kind of get when you grow up in a church, when you grow up in situations like that, when you start to realize how much stuff is just kind of cultural And so once you're kind of removed from that, then you have a different outlook on things. So now I'm trying to figure out who I want to be. Yeah. I don't know if that answers your question. Okay. You honestly can, but most people put on a front simply because they don't want the person to know or see the real them. Or either they don't feel the same as the other person. This is true, Dean. This is true. Right? Because if a guy is not really feeling you, he's not going to tell you that, right? He's not going to tell you that up front unless he's, you know what I mean? Like, he'll probably fake the funk for a while until he either gets fed up or he gets what he came for. And then he'll subside. Then he, moves on, I guess. So I can see that. I can see that too. And I think a lot of people give you your first impressions for the most part. But that's why I always say now, ask better questions. Before you jump into anything, ask better questions. Because it's always the questions that you didn't ask that end up kicking you in the butt in the back end, right? You're like, dog, I should ask that question. Or stop overlooking the flags that you knew that were already there. You kept stepping over them like, oh, well, maybe that doesn't matter. Or you step over, oh, it's okay though. He'll change his mind, but no, he won't, right? So those kinds of things. You start to realize if he said it and he said it with a straight face, he wasn't joking. Like if you want children and he says, I'm up for it. I'm open to it. I don't need a I'm open. I don't need no I'm open. Because I'm open means that if I have this child, you may not be there. Because you're open to it. No. I feel like that's hidden, right? That's a hidden message right there. So if he says, I'm open to it, that's too open. That's too kind of, I need more than that. Because I'm a little older now, yeah? You have to hear, in the tone that he says it. Aries is a fire sign. Okay, Aries is fire too? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Rain, I knew it. I said to myself, really like Rain on the phone with Gavin on the bed. OMG tube. Tell Gavin we said hello. Nice. Go find yourself a king. I ain't gonna down him. A crown I wanted to. Dean, that makes sense. And yes, I didn't even finish my laundry. You didn't finish your laundry the whole time? Oh my goodness. Who's Sultan? I don't know who that is. So you mold yourself to others. I used to. I used to be, oh, what do you like? Oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I've always said I'm a chameleon. So I can fit in any situation. I'm Alex Mack over here. If I'm in a business situation, I'm like, oh, I can fit in over here. I can go to the club. I can fit in there. I can go to an art museum. I can fit there. I can go to Kenya, right? Roll up my sleeves and get down in this dirt, right? I can hang at the orphanage and you know what I mean? Like I can be in all situations and all scenarios and fit in. But just because I fit in doesn't mean that necessarily is the puzzle piece that I'm supposed to stay in, right? Like it fits, but I don't know if that's actually for me. So now what I am consciously doing is I am sitting in my feelings, in my thoughts, and my emotions. Okay, what does that look like? Does that feel good to you? Okay, does it feel good? Why does it feel good? How long will it feel good? Do you want to do something else? Do you want to stay with this? Do you want to move to something else? Just seeing what comes up for me now. Right? Like I could date, the 2 dates that went on. I could be with both of them, right? But would I be like happy? I could probably be maybe about 90%. But would that 10% be rearing at me? And if so, then I don't want to do it, because I don't want to hurt anybody else, because I know I can be with you and then you would enjoy it, but over time I'm like, yeah, I can see down the line that this is probably not going to work, because I know where my goal is. And although I could probably put my goal on the back burner, at some point it's going to rear its head, and I'm going to be like, let me go ahead and address it and do what I was supposed to do. I probably stopped along the way. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it's a TV movie called The Odyssey. I can't remember the guy's name. Something on, what's his name? Ahmad something. But it was a TV movie. Remember back when they had like television movies? They don't even do that now, I don't think. But they would have it was like a 2-day, 3-day television movie called The Odyssey. And one particular part where his ship with his guys had docked, and then it was a bunch of beautiful ladies, and Vanessa Williams was one of the ladies. And she was like, come, we'll feed you and we'll take care of you. And so sure enough, they came, they ate, they fell asleep and everything. When they woke up and they looked, and it's like, dang, how much time has passed? They looked over at their ship. Their ship had gotten like all these vines and stuff on it. And even though they had just went to sleep for like a day, in their mind, because it was like a time warp, it had been like 5 years. He was like, how long have we been here? So, oh, you've been here for 5 years. It was like, what? I just took a nap. It's like, yeah, but stay. Like, no, I gotta go. You look up and so much time has passed. You're like, why am I still here? So before I even bother anybody else or hurt anybody's feelings, that's why I'm saying I'm being very mindful of the ghosting and all that stuff, because I got to make sure that they're not interpreting something different than I'm interpreting, right? Because even the radio guy that we talked about, I have not talked to him either. I haven't not talked to him, right? But I've maybe reached out maybe once since then, but I haven't reached out then. But if he thought we were dating, then it would come off as ghosting, yes. So that's why I was thinking about, the whole situation on the flip side. Because if he's thinking we're all dating and I'm not saying anything, I'm sure he's thinking I'm ghosting. I'm like, I'm over here working. I'm over here working on myself. And so everybody's different. Focus on your studies. She called herself a queen. Definitely when grow up in church, we're overly yielding to multiple projects. And people grow up in church too, I dig it. Yeah. I can't see. Let me see here. If I don't feel right, you don't have to do. Oh, if it don't feel right. John Lennon. Amen. Aysia, absolutely 100%. First impression is everything. I love Misfit. I love it, Misfit. That's a good one. Oh, nice, team. Does she look like her mom? Do y'all ever, like when y'all, okay, it does answer my question. Okay, good, Rain. When y'all see a lady that you like, do you look at her mom just to be like, okay, do you think she's going to look like her mom in a few years? Or like, is that ever a factor to you all? I'm up in the 7 page. Ooh, 7. Oh, you sound like Gavin. And how many kids do you have, Prophet? Currently, that you know of? If you treat yourself like a queen, then you are a queen. Absolutely, Misfit. Whatever I can see it, I am queen. Then I'm a queen, I know, too, B. I apologize. Because, you know, when I get on my tangents, it's hard for me to read and talk at the same time. What little girl, Reem? I love Kenya. Me too. Not you with the High School Musical. Because, you know, I never watched the movie. Remember? That was supposed to be on our movie chart, and I never watched it. It's been 84 years old. Hush. Y'all know y'all type fast. Soulmate isn't found on a date. Ooh. Because I do believe, like, if you, hold on, let me finish reading, because hold that thought about the soulmate. I think you just pick up where you left off, right? I think it's like, oh, you just picked up from where you left off at the last lifetime, you know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be smooth like water, in my mind. Nice Reem. It's about 9 years from now. How old y'all gonna be? Almost 50. I might be, what? Almost. Henry. It's the scene where the Odyssey and his men have to travel through silence. Ooh, Tubi got a good imagination, a good memory. Or you just Googled that. You remember the Odyssey? Odysseus? Ah, Odysseus. Yes. My mom loves me Odysseus. She told me he's so fine. I need to go back and watch it again. Y'all gonna stop making fun of me in this chat. When you wake up in a different time, they gonna stay. In the book, Odysseus and his men tie him to the mast of the ship, and he orders them to plug their ears while keeping his unplugged. Mm-hmm. I would visit Saudi and abide by the rules. I love that. Odysseus does this so he can be the only man that survived hearing the sirens sing. We left and came back and had a flying Benz cars. She's took it. So when y'all on other people's lives, they must not just go back and read the chat. Because it goes too fast. And then I stop and I go use the bathroom, I go get something to eat, and I take out contacts and stuff. And y'all don't stop writing while I'm gone. That would be helpful. I'm at the bottom of the chat. Absolutely, TV is all engaged. I just go back. Look, my mother used to be the queen of rewinds. Rewind. So anytime you ever watched a movie with her, she had to, like, if you talk, she was gonna rewind it. So she would make like an hour and a half movie, like 2.5 hours. We'd be like, stop talking, you know she's gonna rewind it. That's what I feel like I'd be doing in the chat. But wait a minute, let me rewind. Oh goodness. Oh, I love you too, guys. And ladies. It's all the same, but I'd rather watch her stream. Oh goodness. What I'm saying is like when you watch other people's streams, like it's not a lot of people in here right now. So I'm able to go back and watch. Now, let's say, a year from now, I'm at, I don't know, 20,000 followers. I'm probably not going to be reading chat like this, right? Because it would just be too long. Or my moderators are actually going to be moderators. Pin the question, the next question, pin the next question, pin the next question, pin the next question. It may get to that point. But at this stage, I'm able to read and engage with you. Yeah. Absolutely. So it's fun right now because it's just us, right? It's just our little chat, our little group. Can you imagine what that looks like? Oh my gosh. We're going to go to Reem's well, as soon as Reem gets married, you're going to come see us, right? Because we may come to Saudi, but they won't see you. But you could probably come to America and see all of us. I'll get you a visa so you can stay for a little while. There is a breaking point for sure. I used to do that, especially that scene on the movie Life when they were old and the other man called God. Oh my goodness. It's the same, but I'd rather watch your stream. That's the same thing the doctor says. Tube you. It is fun, but those little kids that are mods gotta go. Sarah wanted to be mod tonight too. I told her no. Not tonight. Let's just enjoy the moment, right? Right? Because we'll blink and this will be so much bigger. It's gonna be so different, right? Like I can just see it. You can see the guys, just not at the wedding. Okay. Come visit, I'll get you everywhere. What do you mean you'll get me everywhere? What does that mean? What is there to do in Saudi Arabia? I love how people are so excited about their countries because America be having you think like everybody's like third world, like it's just the worst. But people love their countries. I mean, just like think about like your hometown. Most people like they're very supportive, very loving, and they support their home, right? Like that's what they're raised. They love it. I have a friend in Vietnam I'm supposed to go see. I was supposed to go there last year. Could be. I definitely see her this year too. A lot of places in Saudi. What's one of the really nice hotels in Saudi Arabia? And then, this is probably a random question, but do y'all have like above ground toilets? I only asked that because of Kenya, because I was shocked. Thankfully, where we were at, we had like regular, above ground toilets, but the below ones, that was a first for me. That was a brand new first. I was like, what is this? What's that? Oh, you just stand over it. Stand over and do what? And do what? Sarah wants to be a mod but doesn't show up for work. How does that work? Yeah, Sarah wants to be a mod, and I told her, I said, well, how long you staying? She's like, I'll be on for a while. I said, Sarah, we get off at like 1. You leave at like 15 minutes. I was like, Sarah and Chief. I was like, that's like a whole sibling rivalry. Well, she's not my sister. I don't want her to be my sister. I was like, but she's 11. You're 14. Y'all are at this age, y'all are like brother and sister to me. Like my children. What happened? There are a lot of activities to do in Saudi Arabia since they own most of the oil reserves. Ooh, nice. Like Radia season in Jeddah. I'll write that down so I can look that up later. How do you spell it? Riyaadh. Okay. Ooh, falafel. You don't stand over, you squat over it. Listen, same thing. I gotta stand. I'm not sitting. I'm definitely not sitting on it. I'll stay at the Pita Inn. The Pita Inn? What's the financials of it? Like, how much money is good for like a week or two? The currency exchange. We have very large restrooms, like buildings, but one floor. What falafel? I'm not Egyptian. Hummus Hotel. Are you joking or is that a real hotel? Hummus Hotel. Reem, what can I eat that's not? I don't eat meat. I did. You was joking. Y'all play too much. Hello, Asora. Good night. You're leaving already. You've been sitting on live talking to us. Remember last time you said, understand my kidney. What? Do appreciate it. Was just testing the new update, but I won 3 games yesterday. Nice. Maybe like 30,000 SR. Okay. Oh, I don't eat meat either. Okay. Nice. So I can eat whatever Brie eat, because you don't eat meat neither. So do you eat dairy, or are you all the way are you vegan? Lentils. $3,000 if you want a fancy place. I'm not gonna take nothing else down that they said because they was lying to me. Lying to me. Alright, let's see here. I love quinoa. This was Now I'm eating cheesecake. I want to brush my teeth so bad. They feel so sugary. Oh, the lady Gamecocks won. They are going to the final two. Go Dawn Staley. No, I'm not a vegan, but I don't like chicken. Tell it's a burger and chicken strips. That's it. I love lamb. Huh? You never know every time. Alright, what was that I was gonna go look at? But I thought Reem said she don't eat meat. Oh, you consider chicken a bird and not meat? Everybody's different, I'm not sure. This looks pretty. Ooh, it is 22 hours from here. My kind of flight. Long. It's also $1,500, so we'll have to save up for that. I gotta get Chief money first. Will y'all hear when Chief said... Chief, I was like, what? Wow. Hey, Q. Never had lamb before, only lamb. The Lamb of God. Oh my goodness. Or I should say, I would say nothing with a face, I guess. I think that's what they say. Vegans, anyway, plant-based, nothing with a face. But I've been doing dairy since I've been here. But I have not ate no chicken, but I will do eggs because ours is different. Because I did meet a lady when I was in Kenya. So when I was in Kenya, the group that I went with, he doesn't eat meat anyway either. I think he's vegetarian. So we all ate the same thing, so that was good. I never had to worry about not having certain things, meat and all that stuff, because he had all the meals were prepared like that. Like, we're vegetarian anyway. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say to that. You lost me. I'm not vegan, but I don't like chicken till it's a burger and chicken strips. I don't know what that means. Bro, sometimes chicken tastes like chicken. You get me? Never had lamb. What's good? Hey, Q. I think I must have went too far back. When chicken tastes like, oh, chicken tastes like a chicken. It's disgusting. I don't eat that. But if you ever had soul food, Sarah, your chicken wouldn't taste like a chicken. It has gone places that nobody else I think has ever gone. Cause the way African American people, black people, can change up the variety on a chicken is unmatched. I believe. I believe we got it hands down. Great. How are you, bro? Mika was here briefly earlier. I think Rain is still here too, Q. She's just been chatting with Gavin. What is OVO? You didn't get me. You better know it, Asia. You stay up all night. When a cooked chicken tastes like chicken not cooked. What's your favorite seasoning? What? Why you said I confused Reem with Sarah? What did I say? It's about 9 a.m. here. No, I woke up at 3 p.m. 8 a.m. No, I wake up at 3 p.m. a.m. sleepy. What? Which one is it? So you stay up all night. Interesting. Ooh. All right. We got about 5 more minutes. I'm about to call. I'm getting sleepy. It's always 2 o'clock. Excuse me. Any last words? If you don't say, you just won't feel right. Never had soul food. Misfit. I'm clutching my invisible pearls. Do you mean to tell me no Publix or soul food? Are you okay? Who do you live around? Do you have any friends like us? Paprika is my favorite. Well, I like smoked paprika, Reem. Yes, enjoy your night and sleep well. I hope you enjoy your day. Thank you, Deem. I hope you enjoy yours too. Y'all are my only black friends. Well, we love to have you. We'll get you right. We're going to Deem house. You have all the soul food over there. We find the person in the group who can cook the best, and then we go to their house. That's what we do. And then we just bring a dish, a side dish. Like he said, hey, I got all the meats. You just bring the veggies. Cool. Most of the time, you always gonna give too much drinks. Somebody gonna bring ice. Somebody gonna bring the cake from probably not Publix, probably like Food Line. I feel like every time you go to an outing, somebody gotta bring the Food Line cake. It don't even be good, but anyway. Then you get those green beans. You get that rice. Somebody might make a potato salad. Yeah. There's going to be some kind of game plan on the television. There's going to be some kind of card game on the table, whether it's dominoes or spades is usually the top two. You might throw a Uno in there, but I rarely don't see no Unos at that kind of large cookout. But yeah. Let me see here. Good night, everyone. It's been nice chatting with you all. Peace and love to you all. Everyone, welcome. Black and Disrespectful. Is he here? I didn't see him tonight. Don't talk him up now. Night chatting. Where you been, Q? Night, everyone. Dominoes and spades. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, so Misfit, you should have been at the cookouts then. So you know how to play them? Okay. Yeah, you've been missing out then. What you mean? You sound. Why you say that? Demon's been entertaining now because he got 2. Oh, there goes Sean. Yeah, see, I think people be laying in the background, just kind of listening, not saying too much. I spelled accept wrong saying that, but that's what happens. Now I'm hungry. We'll go get you something to eat, Misfit. I'll bring the tamales. Just chilling in this cold. How many degrees, Sean? Excuse me. It's 42 over here. That's not bad, Misfit. 42 is not bad, especially in was it early April? Oh my mama, oh my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, she would. 57, 47 degrees. That's not bad weather though. 57, 47. I mean, it's a little chilly, but it's still good weather. And this concludes our weather report. Supposed to be 37. Y'all stay warm. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay out of the way of these tornadoes and these storms. We're supposed to get the storm on what day is that? Like Sunday, something like that. We're supposed to get, well, I don't know if it's the storm or we're just getting some rain. But, yeah. It's supposed to be 37 miles. Ooh, I am not in New York, and I don't want no New York cold in April. Hopefully, our show shouldn't be cold either, because it's the end of April. You never know. All right. I'm going to have to love you and leave you. As always, this is Aysia Smiles. Keep smiling, keep shining. We do this every night live, 10:30 Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And I will see you all tomorrow. As always, love you. Bye. What do you say the beautiful Aysia Smiles channel as well?